Look at Doug trying to talk him into a call. T1000 going to defend.
Oh, heads up.
Way behind here. Lord have mercy if we flopped queen high. Oh, God. Folds around to Doug. Aces. What a world. Aces, this man. What a luck box. From the cutoff.
400.
Likely to remain undefeated when he gets a gift like this. Opens to 400.
You only played stand-up 2 or 3 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
T1000 new to the stand-up game. Knows Doug could be doing this super light.
Stand-up game. Everyone's always all in.
Fair, fair.
This could be trouble for T1000.
That's impressive. I don't even know if it's 26. It's been 7 months of not losing.
Oh, okay.
7 months of
26.
consistently playing.
That sounds like a low effort.
It might be 40, honestly.
Look at Doug trying to talk him into a call. T1000 going to defend.
Oh, heads up.
Way behind here. Lord have mercy if we flopped queen high. Oh, God.
What's that?
Oh, God. Queen 6-5 Skittles, taste the rainbow, feel the pain. Doug fires into C-bet. T1000 going nowhere.
They got a bunch of outs there.
I still take Doug's hand.
Yes.
Never lost.
Thank you. Thank you for this.
Looking for a queen or an 8-ball.
Wait, they're both undefeated.
Now he picked up a few more outs. Add a 7 to that list for a straight.
Someone's record is going to be tarnished right now. Oh, wait, chop pot?
Forrest applying for a commentator gig, it seems.
T1000, I guess, has never lost.
It's 2-0. He might have lost, who knows?
Bet 1,200.
1,200 is the wager from Doug. We're on the farm, we're milking. For 1,200, T1000 going nowhere. He's going to see a river card, especially with all this talk pre-hand about Doug never losing. Don't see T1000 losing his mind and raising here. But I imagine a flat is in the cards, and we're going to see a river card.
Cool.
To the river we go.
7-8 or queen doesn't come. Doug, as long as he stays in, he's got this one.
What's Doug going to make it here? What's the sizing after you're going to get checked to? He's going to make it look bluffy and go for a massive bet, or will he go small, something like half pot to try and get called? Could go a number of different ways here. You see Doug's eyes eyeing up T1000's stack, trying to figure out the perfect number. He could go for all of it. Polarize it. Anything here is on the table. He's definitely not checking. All in, stuffs it.
And a quick fold.
T1000 stacked.
He
Yeah, he called.
yeah.
Snap called him.
And he just,
Look at Doug.
Joe, what we were saying about Doug, he has never lost a stand-up. He has lost on stream before. We know that. But he has never lost a stand-up game. There
It's
you
a fair
go.
line when we have 1,600 people watching right now.
1,600 in a live
It's
stream.
fair. Overtime number should be really 1,300. But we'll keep it at 1,000. Game's been good enough, too. Game's been very exciting. And a little birdie told me
Uh-oh, I like little birdies.
it doesn't stop now. It continues.
Oh, my goodness. The excitement gets more and more. Doug 3-bets to 800.
Call 8.
Brandon
Polk.
calls with ace-deuce suited.
Call.
There's no way that small small blind can call this. Lesson learned.
All spade flop.
Mystery hand for Kendall.
Doug does hit an 8.
2.6 in the middle.
Check around.
Checks all the way around. Kendall playing the mystery hand.
Your cards in instead of pick them up.
Going to try to get her to scan it again.
Thank you. Check.
Oh, I can like actually sit over here? Oh, that's fine. You don't need to move over to do that. There's like...
Push that table back. It's alright, if you want to stay away from me, I get it.
He does like to look at people's
Jack
cards.
clubs on the turn here.
He does do that.
Little chatter amongst the players. 2 involved in the hand.
He's like, I saw your cards.
Jaywin looks to have come back to life a little bit, shaking off that queen from space.
Mokos, what a, I love that. Going to come to the lodge for the fall tourneys from Australia. Another one from Australia. Mokos 429.
Kendall's been pretty quiet, drawing a line in the sand right now. Wants to get after it with her ace-10 of hearts. Doug, keeping her honest, makes the call. And now he has the check mark. So will Kendall continue to tell the story here? Doug, 2 pair, jacks and 8s, of course going nowhere. She shuts down, and Doug, will he go for some value here? Try and target a naked jack, perhaps? Board pretty wet. Spades available. Straights are out there. But Doug has that look in his eye like he wants to go for the thinnest of value here and get paid. And he's reaching.
2,700.
A lot of people will be fearful of going for value here with the fear of getting check raised, opening up the action. Could have easily went check, check, but top 2, too good. Fires in 2.7, but ace high cannot call.
I'm not giving you anything on that, right?
I can always count you to give you 5 comments every video.
I tried to, man. Try to control.
Bold. Good. Eli's
Aces now for Sinna.
I tried to.
That's
Gets
what
the
happens.
bluff through, and the poker gods reward the effort, the heart.
You get rewarded.
And Doug's sitting there with 2 paying cards offsuit. The queen and the jack says, I've been rather quiet lately. I want to get involved. Makes the call. Suited ace for Ryan. Could have a rematch of sorts. Just folds it. Very, very interesting. Tight fold there. The suited ace doesn't even want to see 3. Queen 9-6. Could be trouble for Doug. Sinna goes small, $300. Doug going nowhere makes the call. That should do it for Forrest. Heads up to a turn. 1.6 in the middle.
10 ball, so now an open ender for Doug.
Would have been interesting if Ryan was still in the pot. He would have the nut flush draw and a gutter, but he's out of there. It's Doug versus Sinna. And Sinna fires again.
Sinna's viewing those chips as found money. He just had a bluff go through. Picks up aces now. Doug going nowhere with the straight draw and the top pair. 13 outs. There's the jack. Doug gets there.
Might go check, check.
Yeah, with
Pretty,
the flush.
pretty hairy board out
I want a
there.
small one.
9-10 jack queen too. Does indeed go check, check.
150 off the button.
That's fair.
Hold on a second.
Jacks for Forrest.
That messed up when I folded my aces.
1 fold, 2 fold, 3 fold.
The jiggities. Sandwich bet, deuces. Jacks.
What do you want?
I'll pick the deuces.
Better not seen any jacks folded.
You know,
I will baby slap the shit out of you.
Ace trade, nobody wins, but a flush draw now for Doug. 2 pair for both Forrest and Brandon.
When he plays in, or that we play that together, and it's a 5-5-10, so 5-5-10, and then they do 20, but most of the time they just make this dead 40 because they don't want to do 5-10-20-40, and sometimes it turns into an 80, but it's capped at 7,100. So that's like
Maybe it's not a vacuum. Maybe it's a dentist
You
drill.
can't win 75, or you can only put
Starting to sound like a dentist
Oh,
drill.
okay, so it's capped as in not
Yeah.
possible.
Don't like that sound. Another hard.
Flush gets there.
Steel wheel draw for Brandon. Flush for Doug.
When you have the 80 on, it makes the game more shallow and the same with height.
And a
that depends. Sometimes
Jack-
it's just like
Jack from
double
space.
up or go, and you
for
just get
Forrest.
people are like,
Gets there.
"Top sides, let's get it."
Jack's full. We're going to get a little rebate, it seems.
Yeah.
Doug's going to lead here?
Casino.
Wow. You know the raise is coming. How will Doug just snap fold it, or are we going to go into the blender here? Summertime blender.
It's only on Friday.
How much is the raise?
Up there on a Friday.
5,100.
Like,
I think Doug's going to have to pay him off.
it would take me like 3 hours.
Forrest capable of doing this.
There.
Light, he's shown so many bluffs. He just lost a big one. Let's see how Doug can really decipher this. I mean, Doug, a smart poker player.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've got everything. We've got amazing.
But since it's Forrest, you got to know your opponent. It's going to be hard to lay it down. It's a big raise, but looks to be leaning towards a fold.
Tons of young people with disabilities,
But then also you have people from all over the world. So you have food
Tough
from all
spot
over
here.
the world.
I mean, what are you ever raising here with?
There's a lot of, yeah, it's ridiculous out there, but it is
good jobs there.
You know Forrest is capable of doing this light.
And some other like
And he just lost a big one. A lot of people who lose big ones try and chase their losses, step on the gas heavy, and this falls right into that chapter, except it's Jack's full. $1,300 was the wager from Doug. Snapped raise
What
to
a
5,100.
fold.
Good lay down. Very, very good lay down by Doug.
What a fold.
Wants to see it though. He says, "Are you going to show me?" Go home.
Fun
Rick.
tournament.
Go home, Rick. Go home.
Why do you want me to go home?
You've been here all day. You're going to be here all day tomorrow. You're in the middle of a move. Go home.
Thank you for worrying about my.
You're just
my
going to
health.
donate anyway.
No,
Save the
I run
money.
good in that tournament every now and then.
If you're going out like in other directions, then you're talking about driving an hour.
Haven't played this week. Feel like playing.
You can go out to dinner, but it's not like I'm not going to like a restaurant.
Jack 10 8. Open ender for Cinna. And an open ender for Doug.
But I like those areas.
Could have some fireworks here, Ricky.
I like where I am right now. It would be
All
cheaper
in
to
rip.
God.
but I work in
I was
California.
gonna go check raise you. Oh.
Rips
Why
it
didn't-
all
yeah, I
in.
thought you-
Interesting.
How much, like 4K? Oh, I don't even think I can put. Well, I guess I'm gonna gap. I don't think I can possibly put it in here. I guess you could have king, queen.
I guess you
Did
could
he
have.
just say that?
I guess you could have king queen here.
38.50.
That's what he said.
38.50.
Oh, man.
Let's listen. Laser reads if he calls there.
Could have king, queen.
I don't know about you guys, but I like seeing Doug uncomfortable.
Oh, this is
the best 10 seconds
devastating.
of my day so far.
This is just a really brutal spot. I don't know if I can actually fold. It's the worst situation. He's got like a. This isn't a straight. Could be a jack. I'm okay. We have a king jack. It's okay. All right.
Sounds like it's queen. Sounds like it's
Excellent call.
Oh, okay. Wow.
They got some back
But you're like, if you got king jack, I'm okay.
Soul read.
I mean,
Sounds like
I'm not saying I'm excited,
It's a good
but
sweat.
Still a fair fight.
It's a 90.
Always once for Doug.
just once is good. Good luck, Eli.
Ace or a 9.
Yep, 6.
Ace high is going to win it.
No, the straight is going to win it.
Yeah, the straight of 9. Correct. Excellent call from Doug.
Excellent read. You could have king queen there. Is
Snap
what
says you could have king.
Doug said.
They definitely back to back.
So
400. Calls 400. 4 folds.
Brian, for 125 kilo, Brian, for 125 kilo. Gary, Steve, for 125 kilo, Gary.
2,006.
Got a couple real ones here. And Doug's 3-betting with the 9-7 of hearts. Ryan ace queen. Could have a big one, Rick. Reaching for a 4-bet.
5,000. 9 folds.
huge bet from Ryan.
Everybody knows Doug likes to get after it in the stand-up game. Before the stream started, I said, punish this man while standing. And what is Doug going to do here? He's going to defend. Hearts would be uber spicy.
Oh, my goodness.
9 and a 7 versus the ace and the queen, all red hearts. And we have a 9 and a 7. Who runs better than this man?
2 pair for Douglas.
Check, check. Ryan completely whiffs on that board. Oh, the queen? The queen? The queen is going to cost our man Ryan some money unless we have a counterfeit situation on the river. But my goodness gracious. A setup hand. You're never going to see the 9-7. It's going to smack you in the face. And we have 11K in this pot, Rick. Action on Doug.
That is 6,800.
6,800. Once Ryan sees this queen, he might even consider raising. Definitely never folding after connecting with this queen. Alex on the call. So pot brewing. Look at Doug. Gives a little glance over to Ryan. Probably putting him exactly on a queen here. Gross card on the river.
Yeah.
Flush gets there. Jack gets there. 4-liner. Goes check, check. And Doug will take a seat and win 24.5. A little bit of an action killer river. Could have seen a monster pot. Kendall's gone. I just got back from a little stroll to do some workout there.
Yeah, it's down. T1000 wins the pot. You win the sandwich. If Ryan,
my horses are dead. You're free rolling.
Oh, that's right. I am free rolling.
Oh, if nothing, you know. If nothing, you know? No,
yeah, I just want to go to like the most expensive place in Austin, I think. That's probably the sushi.
I personally said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the most expensive? Yeah, you're looking for most expensive. You're looking for sushi places.
Yeah, no, I'm just curious. I mean, I want to eat
The Bay Area, I would not send you to any seafood place.
cheapest and the most expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't send you any seafood places in the Bay Area. I would, if I were you from the Bay Area, I'd be eating all tacos and all barbecue.
Yeah.
Doug with the ladies.
You don't even want to touch our Asian food. It won't
Force 4-bet with 7-8 suited.
Yeah, that's why I asked where people take the time. Yeah. I would go straight barbecue and tacos.
I'm very sure you go eat Asian food. California. Houston,
Yeah.
which is crazy because the Asian population is not.
No, I had T1000. We wrote it down. Thanks, though, for trying to mess up my sandwich bet.
Big pot here brewing. Doug with pocket queens. This is feisty here.
Yeah,
Got a 3-bet and a 4-bet. And what's Doug? Doug's going to fire in the 5 bets.
7 folds.
Puts a banana out, I mean a bubblegum chip out there.
6,800 Forrest.
6,800.
Forrest has that look, Rick, that he does not want to surrender just yet. Probably going to flat. I think we're going to see 3.
All in, he says.
How much is it?
All in?
Yes. What does Doug do here?
He asking for a count, and Forrest not wanting to reach for the chips there. Forrest just ripped 30,000. Oh, wow. Doug's
I
not.
feel like I might be able to let it go. I've seen you put in with the 7 deuce before.
Doug's not folding. Forrest in trouble here.
Yeah.
Yours is for like
Call.
600.
Yeah, he makes the call. Shows the ladies.
Bad call, Doug.
He was on.
$60,000 pot one time.
God damn.
This is now the biggest pot of the day.
7-8 of spades up against the ladies. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 3 p.m. Central. Like and subscribe, and if you are Forrest, you need to get lucky. Not what you want to see. Some running straight cards, perhaps.
It's runner, runner.
Dead,
It's
a
over.
Set.
Leslie.
No diamonds for Forrest. And that's going to do it for Forrest this afternoon. Doug wins another big one.
Cumulative winnings. Doug up 53,800. Kendall up 16-7.